All right, Leo, quick question. Imagine you're in New York. You have a cold. You walk into a pharmacy. The pharmacist asks, "How can I help you?" What do you say?
I need some medicine for a cold.
Ha, okay, that's not wrong. The pharmacist will understand you. But it sounds a little, shall we say, textbook. The problem is, learners everywhere say, "I need medicine." Spanish speakers, Chinese speakers, Arabic speakers, all of them, it's the universal go to phrase. And it's fine, but it's not how a native speaker would start that conversation.
Really? So what would a native say?
Great question. And I want you to remember this because it's one of those tiny shifts that makes you sound instantly more natural. A native speaker would say something like, "Hi, I'm looking for something for a cold." Or, "Can you recommend something for a cough?"
Oh, I'm looking for something for that feels more natural, less direct.
Exactly. It's softer, more conversational, and it's the kind of phrase you can use in so many situations. "I'm looking for something for a headache." "I'm looking for something for allergies." It works everywhere.
So the big mistake is saying, I need medicine.
It's not a big mistake. It's just a missed opportunity to sound more like a real person. And today we're going to cover 3 specific pharmacy situations so you can walk into any pharmacy in the US, the UK, anywhere and feel totally confident.
I'm ready. What's the first one?
Prescriptions. This is the most common pharmacy scenario that learners get wrong. Let's say you have a prescription from your doctor. How would you say that?
I have a prescription.
Okay, that's correct. But let's add one small word that changes everything. I have a prescription for,
For?
yes, I have a prescription for amoxicillin. Or, I have a prescription for my son's ear infection. That foretells the pharmacist exactly what you need. Without for, it's incomplete. Think about it. If you walk up to the counter and just say, "I have a prescription," the pharmacist's first question will be, "For what?"
So the for is the key.
It is. And here's another phrase that sounds more natural. Instead of "I have a prescription," try "I'm here to pick up a prescription for."
Oh, that's good. I'm here to pick up a prescription for. That sounds like something a real person would say.
Because it is. I'll tell you, I've had students from Brazil, from Japan, from Saudi Arabia. They all say, "I have a prescription." And every time I suggest "I'm here to pick up a prescription for," their faces light up. It's such a small change, but it makes you sound like you've been speaking English for years.
So Maya, let me try. Hi, I'm here to pick up a prescription for my allergy medicine.
Perfect. That is excellent. And then the pharmacist will ask for your name and date of birth, and you're done.
That's so much easier than what I used to say. I used to say, I received a prescription from my doctor and I need to collect it.
Oh, Leo, that's very formal. That sounds like you're reading from a legal document. But you know what? A lot of learners do that because they're trying to be precise. They want to be perfectly clear, but native speakers prefer shorter, simpler phrases.
Okay, I'm writing this down. I'm here to pick up a prescription for. Got it.
Now, the second situation, you just got your medication from the pharmacist. They hand it to you and say, "Do you have any questions?" What do you ask?
I usually ask, how many times a day should I take this?
Okay, that's clear. But there's a more natural way to say it. Native speakers usually ask, "How often should I take this?"
Just how often?
Yes, how often is more flexible. And you can follow it up with more specific questions if you need to. How often should I take this? How often do I take this? Both are natural.
So instead of how many times a day, say how often.
Exactly. And if you want to be even more specific, you can say, "How many times a day should I take this?" That's also fine. But starting with "how often" sounds more like everyday conversation.
What about the word take? Is that okay? I've heard some people say consume.
Oh, please don't say "consume," unless you're talking about food in a very formal context. We take medication, take a pill, take your medicine, take 2 tablets. Never consume.
Good to know. So how often should I take this?
Perfect. Now, the pharmacist might answer with something like, "Take 1 tablet twice a day," or "Take it with food," or "Take it in the morning."
Okay. And what if I want to know about side effects?
Excellent question. This is the third situation. You want to ask about side effects. How would you ask that?
What are the side effects?
Good, that's clear. But there's a slightly more natural version. What side effects should I expect?
Oh, I like that. What side effects should I expect? It sounds like you're prepared.
Exactly. Or you could say, are there any common side effects? That's also very natural.
Are there any common side effects? What about, is this going to make me drowsy?
Yes, that's very specific and very useful, especially if you're taking something for allergies or pain. Will this make me drowsy? Will this affect my driving? These are real questions people ask.
So now I have three situations. Picking up a prescription, asking how often to take it, asking about side effects. Let me try all three.
Go for it.
Okay, hi, I'm here to pick up a prescription for my allergy medication. Then how often should I take this? And are there any common side effects?
Leo, that was perfect. Honestly, perfect. Any pharmacist will understand you immediately. And you sound natural, not like a textbook.
That feels so much better than what I was doing before. I used to overthink everything.
That's what happens when you learn English from a textbook or an app. You learn the correct grammar, but you don't learn the natural flow, the way real people actually speak. And that's exactly what we're doing here, giving you the flow.
Now here's the part that surprises most people. Maya, is there anything we should not say at a pharmacy?
Great question. Yes, there are a few things that learners say that can sound strange or even confusing. For example, some learners say, I want to buy medicine. The word buy is technically correct, but it sounds like you're at a grocery store. At a pharmacy, we say get or pick up. I need to get some medicine. I'm picking up my prescription.
So no buy.
No buy for prescriptions. If you're buying over-the-counter items like ibuprofen or vitamins, buy is fine. I want to buy some ibuprofen. But for prescriptions, use get or pick up.
Anything else?
Yes. Avoid saying I have a disease. That sounds very serious and formal. In everyday English, we say I have a condition, or I have an issue, or we just name the problem. I have a sinus infection. I have high blood pressure. I have allergies. Just name the problem directly.
So not I have a disease called hypertension.
No, just I have high blood pressure. Simple, direct.
What about learners from different countries? Are there specific mistakes?
Yes, absolutely. Spanish speakers sometimes say, I need a recipe instead of I need a prescription. In Spanish, receta means both recipe and prescription, so be careful with that.
Ah, it's a false friend.
Exactly. Chinese speakers sometimes say, I take medicine when they mean I'm taking medication. In English, take medicine is fine, but it's more common to say, I'm on medication for long-term things. I'm on medication for my blood pressure.
And Arabic speakers?
Arabic speakers sometimes say, I have a medical drug, which sounds very strange in English. We say medication or prescription, not medical drug. That's a direct translation from Arabic that doesn't work.
Okay, so the key words are medication, prescription, and take.
Perfect summary. Now, let's put it all together with a full conversation so you can hear how it flows. I'll be the pharmacist and you be the customer.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm here to pick up a prescription for amoxicillin.
Great. Can I have your name and date of birth?
Sure. Leo Chen, born March 15th, 1990.
Thanks. One moment, please. Here's your medication. Do you have any questions?
Yes. How often should I take this?
Take 1 capsule 3 times a day with food.
Got it. And are there any common side effects?
Some people experience mild stomach upset. If it bothers you, take it with a full meal. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Feel better soon.
That was so smooth. I felt like a real person.
'Cause you were. That's exactly how a real conversation goes. Short, simple, natural. No complicated grammar, no big words, just the phrases you need.
I also noticed something. The pharmacist didn't use big words either. She kept it simple.
That's another important lesson. Medical professionals speak in plain English with their patients. They don't use complicated medical terms unless they have to. So don't feel like you need to use fancy vocabulary. Simple is better.
So my homework is to practice these 3 phrases. I'm here to pick up a prescription for. How often should I take this? And what side effects should I expect?
That's your homework, and I want you to say them out loud. Not just read them, actually say them, because your mouth needs to get used to the rhythm of these phrases.
Great advice. And if you're listening, do the same thing. Say these phrases out loud right now. Don't just listen, practice.
That's right. And if you want more practice, we have a challenge for you. Go to the comments and write your own pharmacy conversation. Use today's phrases. We'll read the best ones and give feedback in our next episode.
I love that. And if you found this helpful, subscribe to Speak Like a Native. We drop a new episode every day to help you sound more natural, more confident, and less like a textbook.
Today's rule: swap I need medicine for I'm looking for something for, and swap I have a prescription for. I'm here to pick up a prescription for. 2 small changes, huge difference.
Thanks, Maya. This was great.
Thanks, Leo, and thanks to all of you for listening. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next episode.
You got this. Bye, everyone.
Bye.